Viii. I'm here to extend a cordial welcome to each one of you to our special assembly centered on the theme of mental wellness. Say no to drugs.
The power of positive words is undeniable, yet negative self-talk is a feature of many mental health conditions. The good news is, learning to override those negative thoughts with positive words of encouragement can be a key factor in surviving.
Mental health is a really difficult thing to talk about. The main reason for that is because of lack of understanding and awareness. This is something we want to change. Can anyone tell me what mental health is? To summarize, mental health is about our mental well-being. It means keeping our minds healthy so that we can cope with normal stresses of life, work to the best of our ability, and make a positive contribution to school life. A good mental health makes us feel great about ourselves and helps us cope with life's ups and downs.
What is stress? Stress is not a problem itself, but it can affect our mental health. Stress is actually a reaction. Our body has to keep us safe when it thinks we're in danger. It was an important reaction for humans millions of years ago to help them avoid being eaten by predators.
It is what we feel when we are worried or uncomfortable about something. This worry in our mind can make us feel bad. You may feel angry, scared, afraid, or you might even get a tummy ache or a headache.
Adolescence is a crucial time for developing social and emotional habits important for mental well-being. Dear audience, let me share some facts with you. Do you know that 1 in 6 children and teenagers aged between 10 to 19 years of age suffer from depression? As we speak, there is one suicide attempt every 3 seconds and one death by suicide every 40 seconds by a youth. Depression, anxiety and behavioral disorders are among the leading causes of illness and disability among adolescents. Suicide is the 4th leading cause of death among 15 to 29-year-olds.
The consequences of failing to address adolescent mental health conditions extend to adulthood, impairing both physical and mental health, and limiting opportunities to lead fulfilling lives as adults. International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is celebrated on 26th of June every year to sensitize the people about the ill effects of drug abuse. The national helpline number 1800110031 has been set up effective from 7th of January 2015 to help the victims of drug abuse, their family and society at large. The Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan (NMBA) is a flagship program of the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, which is currently operational in 372 districts of the country, with an aim to spread awareness about the ill effects of substance abuse among the youth.
Today's assembly aims to give us various insights about mental health and how to overcome certain disorders in stressful situations in life. With this thought in our minds, let us enlighten ourselves with the lamp lighting. I request Gauri ma'am and our headmistress ma'ams, Raina ma'am and Sharmila ma'am, to come and light the lamp.
Make the right choices. As the flame of this lamp burns steady and bright, may it remind us to always stay focused and determined, no matter how difficult the journey may seem.
Stretch your right hand forward for the pledge. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country. I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Please be seated.
That was indeed a soulful start to our assembly. Now, let us update ourselves with some important events taking place around us.
National News. The 7th Pay Commission, headed by Chief Secretary K. Sudhakar Rao, promises a 27.5% salary raise to central government employees.
International news. 19 people recovered after landslide swept 2 buses into river in Nepal. Joe Biden expected to meet Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin next week.
Sports news. In the Wimbledon finals, Carlos defeats Djokovic to bag the 4th Grand Slam.
DPS News. The INC on poem memorization showcased talent never seen before, like poem memorization skills and recitation skills. Felicitations to those who participated and better luck next time to those who didn't.
Today's weather report. Maximum temperature 29 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. There are high chances of precipitation.
Word for the day. The word for the day is resurgence. RESURGENCE. Resurgence, which means rising again to life or prominence. Sentence. After months of hard work and determination, the team experienced a resurgence, propelling them to new heights of success.
Thought for the day. Today, to help you see just how powerful the right words can be, here is an inspirational quote to move you into a more positive headspace. Today's thought for the day is an amazing quote by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross from TED, The Final Stage of Truth. It's the most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their ways out of the depths.
We always stress at some point, but there are always things we can do to reduce it. If we feel stressed, we should always talk about it. The more we do to reduce stress in school, the more likely it is we'll be able to flourish and achieve our best. We should help each other by talking to a trusted adult or friend if anyone has a worry or concern. Here is a beautiful skate that will depict our theme for today.
Dear audience, please put your hands together for our respected chief guest, Mr. Dhruv Saxena, who clearly needs no introduction. But for those who might still not know him, he's a 3-time national level swimming champion who has made India proud by winning gold at the Commonwealth Games this year. He is also the author of an international bestseller, his autobiography, which has inspired millions all over the globe. We heartily welcome you, sir, and request you to share with us your journey so that we too can get inspired to march forward.
A very good morning to all of you. I am honored to be part of this journey here at DPS Myanmar. It is always exciting to be amongst young minds. I have been asked to share my journey with you. But I know if I simply start narrating it would sound like a lecture and bore you to no end. And I honestly don't want it. So I have devised a plan along with your teachers to tell you my story in an interesting way. Now, I hope that you all will enjoy it. But before starting, I would like to share a few of my thoughts with you. Remember, kids, all the people in this world have their own journeys. And sometimes we label someone's journey as a success or a failure. But no journey is ever a failure because you always have something to learn from it and upgrade yourself. Everybody fails, commits mistakes, even blunders like I did too. But what matters is how someone overcomes them. Your success does not depend on what you have achieved. It depends on how many times you were able to get up from falling flat on your face. So my dear friends, I sincerely hope that sharing my journey with you may help you or add value to your life in some or the other way. So now, let's go back in time when I was just like you guys, a teenager, barely 14 or 15 years old, studying in grade 9. We lived in Raipur, a city in Chhattisgarh. My life was simple, but definitely a happy one.
I am Dhruv's heart, a happy heart. Well, right now, I feel very happy and excited. I am young and I see endless possibilities in front of me. I can't just wait to explore them. I feel loved and cared for by my parents, teachers, and friends. Yes, I do make mistakes too, and get scoldings too. But I don't take them too seriously. It's all part of a life. I am confident and excited about my future. I believe that I can reach up to the stars.
Reach up to the stars. Let your spirit fly. Hold on to your dreams. Let them touch the sky. No mountain is too high. No journey is too far. Once you've reached up to the stars, you'll find who you are. In the silence of the night, when dreams begin to soar, we look up to the sky and we know there's so much more. Beyond the clouds, the moonlight gleams our way. With every step we take, we're closer day by day.
So lift your eyes and dream. Let your heart be free. The universe is vast and is calling you and me. With every step we take, no matter near or far, we'll reach up to the stars and discover who we are.
Everything was going well, when life suddenly had a big surprise for me. Or should I call it a shock?
Dhruv, I have something important to share with you. My office has transferred me to Delhi. I will have to go there and work till I find a better job here. Once I do, I will come back immediately.
But Mom, how can they suddenly transfer you? No, this just can't happen.
Dhruv, you have to accept the truth. I have been transferred and that's a reality.
No, Mom, I need you to be here with me. I just can't fathom living without you, Mom. With whom shall I share everything now? And wait, what about my exams, Mom? Who will teach me now? You know how busy Dad is. It just won't work. Mom, why don't you resign and look for a job here? Please stay with me, Mom.
Getting a job is not that easy, Dhruv. We are a middle class family. It always helps if both your dad and I work. And besides all this, it's a great career opportunity. I do not want to lose out on that. And don't worry about anything, Dhruv. I know your dad is very busy, but we will appoint good tuition teachers who will guide you properly. And besides all this, I'm just one phone call away.
No, Mom, you just don't understand. Leave it.
Dhruv!
I am Dhruv's heart speaking again, but this time I'm the sad heart. Needless to say, I am devastated. How can Mom decide to leave me and go? Is her career more important than me? How will I survive without her? I feel so terribly afraid and insecure.
जिंदगी किस मोड़ पर आके रुक गई? बहुत अकेले हो गए हम, अकेले हो गए हम। माँ, तुम्हें पूछता हूँ मैं, कैसे इतना गैर हो गए हम? क्यों एक बार भी नहीं सोचा तुमने? यह अनजान रास्तों से कैसे चलेंगे हम? तुम जो नहीं हो माँ, एक डर सा लगने लगा है अब।
अकेले हो गए हम, अकेले हो गए हम। इस खालीपन का क्या करूं? किसको अपने किस्से बोलूं? तुम जो नहीं हो माँ, कुछ भटक से गए हैं हम। बहुत अकेले हो गए हम, अकेले हो गए हम।
Like this, the days passed by, and I was gradually losing myself. I distanced myself from my friends and even my mom. I refused to talk to her when she called me back from Delhi. I could never really accept her decision as I felt abandoned by her. Anyway, my German exams were right around the corner, and I was a good student. But this time I was not prepared at all. Every single time I decided to start studying division 2, but somehow I failed. I just could not focus. Finally, I decided to seek Dad's help.
Dad, can I speak to you for 2 minutes?
I'm very busy, Dhruv. I have a presentation tomorrow and I'm working on it. Can we please talk tomorrow?
Dad, it's really important. Only a few days are left for my exams and I just can't focus. I'm not prepared at all, Dad. Can you please help me?
Don't you study at school at all? We have appointed 2 tuition teachers for you, Dhruv. 2. I honestly don't have time to take care of your studies anymore. And what were you doing all this while, huh? Why are you coming to me at the dead last minute? Please, just go back to your room right now. I need to focus on this presentation. We will talk on this tomorrow.
Well, that tomorrow never came. The first term started and I did miserable in most of my subjects. Finally, it was time for the results.
Good morning, students. Good morning. Here are your test papers. Dhruv, can I speak with you for a minute? Dhruv, you failed in 2 subjects. I'm really shocked. You've lost your edge, Dhruv. All your projects, notebooks are incomplete. You don't follow instructions. You're simply going down the drains. You can never get back to your old self again. You're finished. You're finished.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, do whatever you want. Okay, children, get your papers signed by your parents.
Dhruv, wait. Can't believe that the great Dhruv Saxena has failed. He has turned into a fathead now.
Nice name, brother. Let's start calling fathead Saxena now. Is it okay, Dhruv?
Hey, leave poor Dhruv alone. He is so sad. His mother left him all alone and went away somewhere. And that's why he became a fathead. Isn't it true, Dhruv?
Hey, you better keep my mother out of it.
Just tell us yes or no. Everyone is saying your mother abandoned you, right, Dhruv?
Leave me alone.
Not Dhruv, fathead Saxena. Fathead Saxena.
I am Dhruv's depressed heart. Here I come again to speak to you. I feel so terribly ashamed and humiliated. The heaviness inside of me is unbearable. I just can't breathe. It's as if the walls are closing in upon me and there is no way out. I feel empty, worthless. I'm sinking. I wish that I could just die.
Finally, it was decided that I should be sent to boarding school so that I can mend my ways. And guess what? I was not surprised at all. But however, I felt very much sad for my mother. one day, a senior buyer offered me some chocolate to eat.
Hey Dhruv, why do you always look so sad? Here, have some chocolate.
Thank you, but I really don't want to have chocolates now.
Have it, Dhruv. It's just a chocolate, brother. What's the big deal?
Just chocolate. It was laden with drugs. As soon as I had it, I went into a state of euphoria, as if eternal bliss had overtaken me. Immediately, I felt as if I had no stress, no pain, no burdens. I felt light. I felt free after many days. So this was exactly how I felt prey to drugs. Whenever I felt depressed, I went to that buyer for the chocolate, and after having it, I felt that I was the happiest person on earth. But as soon as the effect ended, I would feel that I hit the rock bottom. Eventually, I got to know that I was actually using drugs. But by that time, I had already got addicted to it. That senior buyer then declared one day that he needed some money in exchange for drugs. Initially, I started by giving him whatever amount was possible. But then, it reached a point where I had to ask for extra money from my father, citing false excuses. I had become a liar and felt so guilty about cheating my dad, couldn't help otherwise. Gradually, I started feeling that I could not function properly without drugs. My life lost its normalcy. I was missing classes, stayed in my room most of the days. I lost my appetite completely. After that, I slowly started falling sick every now and then, as if I had no immunity. And there was just this sickening pain in my gut that just wouldn't go away. I knew I was killing myself. But still, my body craved for drugs. Finally, one day, I fainted in my room, and my dad was summoned immediately. He got to know everything and decided to take me back home immediately. I am sure he must have felt shattered. Within a few days, my mom left her job and came back. According to the suggestions made by my school authorities, they took me to a very own rehabilitation psychologist, Miss Pushpalata Agarwal. She was the one who played a major role in infusing new life into me again.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Saxena, let me tell you why a child gets addicted to drugs. Not feeling connected with the parents anymore, parental neglect or ignorance, childhood trauma, abuse or bullying, and lastly, lack of support from the people around him, which may lead to the feelings of constant sadness, loneliness, depression, anxiety, fear, insecurity, low self-esteem and self-doubt. This in turn pushes the child towards succumbing to the harmful influence of peers, resulting in different forms of addiction.
But then, doctor, how can we help him now? Can we save him at all? Is there any hope?
Of course there is hope, Mrs. Saxena. We just have to be willing and patient. We have to take a few steps for curing his addiction. We have to first admit him to a rehabilitation center and administer him with the proper medication. A positive environment at home has to be created and connection with the parents must be re-established. School should be informed and special care must be taken by his teachers and his peers in order to create a productive environment for him. Besides this, he should be nourished with a proper nutritious diet with less caffeine and sugar. Regular exercise with meditation has to be done. And last but not the least, his energy has to be channelized towards his passion. Now tell me, Mr. Saxena, does Dhruv have any passion? Something that he really enjoys doing?
Yes, he enjoys swimming a lot. In fact, he won a few competitions as well. He was really good at it.
Yes, he wanted to become a national level swimmer someday.
Then why did you pull him out of it?
We thought that he needed to focus on his studies more. After all, he was in the higher grades at that time.
Well, you should have allowed the child to do something that he or she is really passionate about. Anyways, now our strategy will be to instill the passion of swimming in him again. He will get happiness out of it. We need to positively motivate him to take up swimming again. The more he focuses on it, the more he will turn away from drugs. We need to constantly remind him of his dream of becoming the national swimming champion. But of course, along with that, he needs immense support from the people around him. So, can I have your cooperation? Now I'm sure that these positive thoughts will defeat his negative mindset and addiction. Dhruv will surely win.
Well, this was the turning point of my life. After coming back from the rehabilitation center, my parents started building the lost connection with me again. They started spending time with me and gave me the hope that I could really overcome my addiction. They closely monitored me and were always there for me whenever I felt sad or depressed. Thankfully, I also found an amazing swimming coach.
Dhruv, please believe in yourself. You're an excellent swimmer.
But sir, my legs have become very weak. I don't think I can swim anymore.
You just need to start, Dhruv. Starting is the most difficult part of the journey. Just forget everything and start. Rest all will fall in place. Do you remember that poem, Dhruv?
When the night seems long and the path is hard to see, remember, you can walk along and you're stronger than me. Your soul will guide you to your goal and the light will lead the way. Keep reaching for the skies and you'll find your place one day.
I got a new purpose to live my life again. But time and again, I would have my bad days when I felt an extreme craving for drugs. And sometimes, I almost gave up. But my parents stood behind me like a rock and protected me from falling again. I started to get back the normalcy in my life. Got back to my old school again, where the teachers totally supported and took extra care of me to help me perform well again. I made new friends who would make me smile whenever I felt low. I started sharing my feelings with them, and that really helped me cope with my challenges that I was facing. This supporting framework, along with the passion for swimming, actually saved my life. I was finally starting to feel happy again. I started believing that I had the power to defeat drugs and depression. I still had the power to reach the stars. I promised my inner God to not let myself down again anymore. I promised to never give up. Remember guys, there is nothing a person cannot achieve once he puts his or her mind to it. It's all about willpower. It's all about hard work and most importantly, determination. If I can overcome such insurmountable challenges, so can you. You have the power to defeat all odds.
Thank you so much, Dhruv sir. We're really feeling so inspired by your journey. I just cannot believe that you have faced so many hardships in life but still have championed over them.
Well, it's not only me. Every single person faces hardships in life, and some of them succumb to the circumstances, just like I do. But even if you do, please do not feel guilty or ashamed about it. Instead, work hard to get your life back on track. Believe in your power. Believe in yourself. Remember the lines from the poem Invictus by William Ernest Henry. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Never ever give up, my friend. And then only you can truly become Invictus. The unconquerable, the unstoppable.
All smiles, I know what it takes to fool us down, and I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear, even someone else's own. I shed a tear, it's now for the right time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you how strong I am. I'll put my arms on you there, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm unstoppable.
spoken about various mental issues they face in their life. Some of them might have an opinion about mental health, but it is still a taboo topic in India. We hope we hope that as more people open up, let's become one with each other and accept that each one of us has something to say about mental health at least once in a while. This is how we can begin with the healing of our society. We hope that you too take this opportunity to share your emotions with your loved ones and seek help from the health counselors and caregivers to come out of the social stigma. It is very important to stay positive even during the toughest of times. Let's all promise to light the diya, to dispel the shadows of confusion and promote clear action. I request Gauri ma'am, Raina ma'am and Sharmila ma'am to join us.
Positivity is like a beacon of light in the darkest times. It doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about choosing to see the potential for growth and good in every situation, believing in the power of a hopeful mindset to transform a reality. By embracing positivity, we not only uplift ourselves, but inspire those around us to find their own strength and resilience.
Now, I request everyone to take the pledge on mental wellness and make our lives stress-free. Everyone, please stretch your right forward and repeat after me. I pledge to prioritize my mental wellness and break the stigma of mental health by fostering open conversations, educating myself on the science and treatment options, promoting understanding and treating mental health with the same importance as physical health.
Now, I request Gauri ma'am to share a few thoughts with us about our presentation.
My mental health today is on a high. On a grade of 1 to 10, I am at 10 today. It's because of this beautiful assembly. A big round of applause. And the script that was written is heartfelt. It has been done from the core of the heart. My kudos to the teachers who wrote the script. It is felt. And you know, what I loved about the script is the way children enacted it. They converted it. I think the acting team, Darhas was the protagonist. He did a massive intonations. Even the father had only 5 lines to say, but I could feel the passion in it. His mother, everybody, I think acting was superb. I think teachers trained them. Today I think we can make a film at DPS Miyapur. Whether it came to the dancing, my God, you fellows, didn't they show you that they were unstoppable? And the song, when they sang about their mother, it tugged at your heart. I could see a few teachers even having teary eyes. What else could I say? And wholesome program, excellent. And I talked with Swati ma'am. I would like to have it for even 9th and 10th, 11th, 12th. Might be only the script part, when the skit part we can have it there. When the 7th are there, I want. No children, but the most important thing which I really want to talk to you all is, there are few things, and I will murder any one of you, even if you think of anything negative in life. No website from DPS Miyapur will ever give up on life. Will you all say, no, I don't like life? Will a website say? What are you? You are all unstoppable. Children, please understand. Never will you let anybody creep into your lives. None of you will bully anybody and nobody will get bullied. Understood? So, drugs comes only to those people. Here, the boy next to you. This is the problem. See, one thing is, this is where it hurts, when your teacher puts in her life and thoughts, and all of my teachers have done it. And then you may see somebody in the audience like that, it is a disrespect to their sentiments. How did they put their energy? Did you all not scream when you saw the energy in the audience? At this side of the stage, that is positive vibes. So children, promise me that not a single dip site will take life negatively. You will never think of jumping from somewhere, doing something. But one thing, be very careful, you are hitting your teenage. This is the time you will have a lot of negative friends. At school, we have our methods. You will be able to know the two dogs are there for that only, we will tell you. But please understand that school we will do the scanning, but lot of problem is happening at your apartments. Lot of bad friends from different kind of schools and environment they come. Children, you are the change makers. I want every single dip site to make a change. If there are some children from any other school telling you, come, let's have an e-cigarette, let's do this, let's do that, will you succumb to it? No. You are unstoppable. Nobody will allow them to do. So children say we are unstoppable. Yes. No, not a single dip site will think negatively. No negative vibe should be around us. And promise me children, grade 7 and 8, you will start it from you. If no, you will not let anybody bully or not let anybody bully you, or you will not bully anybody. Is it a promise? Yes. See, the same friend, some friend taught him how to take drugs, but there were friends who stood by him. So you should know the friends you are making. Understood? This is the time when teachers, parents are not great. You will not like. He also was very upset with his mother. His mother did not leave him and go because she wanted more money, because she wanted to meet ends for her son. But what happened? We listened to friends. So every time you feel teachers are bad, parents are bad, they're always telling negative. But remember, till the end, even I'm a mother now, any success of your child, nobody else will be as happy as your parents. The joy of your parents is the most uncorrupted, genuine love that they have for you. So today, go back and give them a hug. They are also working very hard, children. When you don't do well in life, they are hurt. And another thing is, can anybody tell me what is success for you at school? Yeah, children, can anybody come here? One of you come here? Anybody? Come. Good. What according to you is success? What according to you is success?
Ma'am, success is basically that we from one place jump to one thing that we love the most and feel like we are on to it, we are all over it.
Then tell me, what is driving you when you're on to it? What does it mean?
Yes.
See, the problem is most of the time she says she was not able to explain exactly. She said, when I'm on to one thing that I love, then that is a problem will arrive in your life when you want to be a dancer, but your parents